Victory is ours. Surely we needn't shed yet more blood.
We cannot spare him, my lady. Not when he knows what we intend to do.
He was complicit in the salt fraud, was he not? Perhaps he might agree to bear witness for us.
Yes, yes. I'll tell you everything. Whatever you wish.
Then let us attempt it.
Fools! You haven't won yet. Once I report to Minister Sorcelet, he will crush your pathetic house.
How did she do that?
You certainly took your time, Anna.
No more than was necessary.
Unfortunate. We'll have to find another witness.
His lips may have been sealed, but it's only a matter of time until this betrayal is discovered.
We must prove our case before that happens. Come, let us hurry to the capital.
Oh my god. I really wish like we would have kept him, but
After surviving an ambush at the hands of Sorcelay's retainer, Booker, Serenoa and his retinue arrive at the Hyzantian capital.
like, open sesame. Oh, thank God. We went straight for him.
I thank you for bringing this matter to my attention. That said, salt makes for poor evidence. There's simply no way of telling legitimate goods apart from illicit ones.
Surely, as Minister of Domestic Affairs, rumor of Sorcelay's illegal salt trade has reached you.
Rumor, yes, but nothing more. From foreign sources, no less. I cannot help wondering if these rumors are more intended to drive a wedge between us and Sorcelay, and in doing so, throw our land into chaos. Not that I would question the honorable intentions of House Wolfort, of course.
I understand you have good reason to doubt in your position, Minister Kamsel.
But weeding out corruption is a duty that falls to House Farrant. If you find anything else, pray, inform me at once.
Of course.
So, he wants us to bring him further evidence before agreeing to aid us.
That's not
Even
good.
one of the Saintly Seven can only act upon the surest foundation, it seems.
Well, that's not good. What now?
House Wolford, eager to report House N's illicit dealings to Hyzant, rebuffs an attack from Booker, Sorcelay's loyal assistant, and gains entry to the city. Alas, Kamsel, one of the Saintly Seven, informs them that charges cannot be brought without hard evidence of Sorcelay's misdeeds.
Damn, dude.
I see the salt matter is being addressed.
Exactly as you predicted, no less. I never expected House Wolford to so much as entertain the idea.
The Wolforts are formidable, always striving to do the right thing. Which is also what makes them so easy to manage.
What are you scheming now?
Scheming? You make it sound so scandalous. All I do for our beloved Hyzant.
do not play the fool. I know Minister Edor has taken notice of you. You would do well not to let it go to your head. I certainly cannot bring myself to admire the man.
Oh, why ever not?
'Tis not worth going into detail. Suffice to say, I would not mourn him should some grave impropriety come to light.
Then, for now, let us gleefully await the Wolfort's next move.
Yeah, they're using us to like remove the people they don't like from the ShinoSeven, but regardless, if it allows me to gain some friends in the process, or at the very least like have some help, then it's not too bad. If the end result is the same and those people are removed, doesn't matter if they're, for what reason they got removed, or like who benefits from them being removed. Within the Citadel of Descent, Tenebris finds Sorceley in high spirits. Tenebris? Who's Tenebris?
Well, if it isn't Tenebris. Gloomy as ever, I see.
Minister Sorceley, I see you are in high spirits.
And why shouldn't I be? House Wolfort is ferrying my salt as we speak. An illustrious house from the Salt Iron War trying to win my favor. It's laughable.
But can they succeed, being as ignorant to the circumstances as they are?
If they fail, I simply lay the blame upon them and see their house duly punished. I shall gain merit in place of money.
That's not true though, because we didn't do it.
I did not take you for an optimist. Or have you forgotten of Exham and Camcel's suspicions?
You speak as if it were my problem alone, my dear Tenebris.
Do not misunderstand. It is because we are tarred with the same brush that I have come to warn you. Your dealings of late have grown perhaps overly so. You would make an enemy of the other saints, should they notice.
And would you too turn against me, Tenebris?
Most certainly not. Our fates are tied.
Good. Now leave me.
Pray, be careful, Minister.
He doesn't know that Booker's dead.
What need have I for caution? I have never failed, nor will I ever.
Sure. Sure, man. That's how this works. Of course. Yeah, still nothing. Okay. Let's go back here. Let's see if now we get some more stuff. We can upgrade one unit's class at the very least. We still cannot buy anything that I really want here. Promote class. I think it's a high time we promote you or you or you. Let's go with the assassin. I love Anna. Yeah, she becomes an assassin instead of a spy. I wonder what's the next one after assassin. Is it master assassin?
I must be ever ready.
Master assassin, it is. And look at their armor. It looks like Ezio's armor. It's like a white. It's like a Ubisoft assassin. It's like a white armor with red accents. Dude, this is cool. Detail. What did I get here? Recover HP when not moving or using commands on your turn. Ooh, really? That's really good. She's got so much HP now too. Yes. She will heal for even more. Nothing here. Pretty sure there's another new battle, right? There is. To the last man. Eliminate the enemy forces without letting a single soul escape. Anticipate their escape route and cut them off before they can retreat. Ooh, that must be a tough battle to do too. You have to start like farming these. Need to level my team up to level 15, everybody. I have a lot of people in my roster that are like super low level still. Like all the level 12 needs to be level 15 and everybody else also needs to be level 15. All right, let's see what happens. Serenoa searches for evidence to indict Source Slave. Would he find it in time? I don't know, guys. What do you think? This is a tough situation we're in.
Sorcelet may well come to end us once he hears of our allegations. There is no turning back now. We must move swiftly.
So how shall we proceed?
We must provide hard evidence, as Minister Camsell requested.
And I wish to be named Archduke of Esfrost. Does he understand what he asks of us? We have no leads.
Salt is a well-regulated commodity, and numbers do not lie.
The book.
If this illicit trade exists, someone will have altered the ledgers.
Of course. We'll gather what information we can on Sorcelet until the evidence we seek reveals itself. Let us canvass the town and see what we find.
Agreed. We should split up and search for clues.
The problem is like Minister End took the like Sorcelet took the book. So we don't have the book anymore. Or at the very least, like the book is not in the city anymore, the ledger. Time to gather some testimony as to Sorcelet's crimes. I'm afraid I'm closed for the day. Need to balance the ledger, you see. Do come again. Not now. I have more pressing concerns at present. That damn officer hunting me like a dog. If he would but leave this place, I could return to my home. Okay. This all hearsay, but I understand Esfrost occupies Glenbrook. The kingdom is a den of iniquity, it's true. Their lack of adherent to the goddess's teachings has no doubt brought this fate upon them. Wow, dude. Wow. Wow. Oh, yes. Someone's left a journal behind. Best not to pry. That's the first time I've had one of these things where like my character reacts to something that's in the decor. Illegal distrib... Where is all this talk coming from? I will not stand for these absurd accusations. What proof have you? Oh no. Frankly, none, sir. Well, when you do as much business as I do, rumors about oneself tend to propagate. It would behoove you to interrogate the rumors you hear before repeating them. Yes, but it would also be the best not to let sleeping rumors lie. Keep digging and keep me apprised of any new information you may find. I'm eager to be of service. Okay. I judge by your garb you hail from Glenbrook. Have you come to gaze upon the wonder that is the Holy State? Surely you have many tales from your journey to our fair lands. Do tell, do tell. I fear this will become a long conversation. I'll have to save it for another time. Yeah, no, I don't want to spend like 5 hours explaining to her like my entire trip. Although I get her, like I literally barged into her house. The Saintly Seven have been recognized by the goddess of salt herself and are tasked with leading the faithful of Izant. Atop this order sits the Holy One, who enjoys the privilege of hearing the goddess speak in her own words. The Holy One then disseminate her words to the Saintly Seven, who hand them down to the people, thus granting the Holy State her blessing. I, of course, take pride in the uniquely superior constructions of our society, but how do you, as an outsider, find it? Not so unusual. The Holy One is your sovereign, and the Saintly Seven their loyal ministers. I will not have you put us in with the other nations. Oh, you could not be more wrong. Sure, man. The Saintly Seven protect and follow the goddess' teachings, just like us. They do not operate on greed as the rulers and nobles of other nations do. There are not simple oracles sent. There are not simple oracles sent to lead the people. Wow. Saigon, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so very much. What were you playing? Were we playing some more Zelda? Can I get a shout out command if there's still a mod on? If not, I'll do it myself. Oh, Wind Waker, nice. Very nice. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, welcome. I'll do it myself. There it is. Guys, please check out our good friend Saigod playing some Zelda right now. If you're a fan of Zelda, now's the time to watch. Oh, thank you, Carden. I did it a few seconds later. It's fine. It's all good. I appreciate it, though. All the shout outs. So, yeah, welcome, Raiders. Welcome. We're playing basically the new iteration of like Final Fantasy Tactics or Tactic Ogres, made by Square Enix. It plays in the same vein as those games. In my hands. It's super, super fun. Erdabendo. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. We are on chapter, I think, 11, maybe? I think so. So, and I heard there's like 20 chapters in the game, I think. So we're like, maybe like we're halfway done. At the very least, halfway done in our chosen story branch. Right now, what we're doing is we're exploring this town and we're trying to find evidence of corruption so we can bring it to light and get somebody that's like in power thrown out. Yeah, so your dogma tells us, though I think you'll find this does not account for human nature, which is not so easily controlled. Yeah, I told him what I thought of his government. He didn't like that. Only those who have official business with the ministry may enter. If you've no appointment, I must ask you to leave. Oh, it's Lila. I've learned that my secretary was investigating Minister Sorsley as well. Surely he left some notes in his journal. You have my blessings to read it if you find it. The goddess tolerates much in the search for the truth. Oh. I thought it was weird we could read the thing. There it is. This must be the journal Lila's secretary keeps. It looks like he underlined something here for emphasis. I find Sorsley N's recent behavior highly irregular and improper. He took a meeting with Glenbrook officials in secret, wherein he disbursed generous bribes. Bribing Glenbrook officials? This is extremely valuable evidence. I must take note of it. Nice. But it's not like I mean, it's good to know, but it's not like solid evidence. It's like hearsay from like somebody else, basically. Very nice. Come on. Yeah. They all say the same thing. If you're not here to enter the source, then I shall hear you out. What is it you wish to know? I hear tale of a secret ledger for salt shipments. Does this sound familiar? A secret ledger? I've heard of no such thing. Now, be on your way. You're interfering with my duties. Oh, damn it. We're looking for rebels who was last seen in this area. Have you any memory of such a person? Mighty mean the one who just wants to go home. Perhaps this rebel will provide me with some information if I can convince this guard to move. I did see someone rather suspicious leaving the city. You what? Thank you, good sir. You've done a good deed this day. Yes. I'm starving? Oh, all good, Saigad. Thank you so much for the raid again. I hope you enjoy your meal. Wait, the loot here, no? Oh, it's on top. I think that's the rebel. Pray be calm for he is gone. Azzy, at last, I can enjoy my own home. You have my everlasting gratitude. Is there naught I can do for you, good sir? You can provide me with information. Do you know anything of House End's illicit salt dealings? Illicit salt dealings? No, I'm afraid not. Then even a source will do. How might one go about prying into the affairs of House End? As you seem quite determined, you may as well search their encampment itself. Oh, that's it? Dislocated besides the entrance to the source. If Sorcelay has anything to hide, it will most certainly have it hid there. The End encampment. If we cannot find the proof we seek there, then it genuinely does not exist. Yet it is also the most brazen and dangerous course of action. We'll have to wait for the cover of darkness. Very true. Lots of money. If you are to search the end encampment, you had best do so at night. Yeah, that's gonna be tough, man. There's a woman living near the ministry whose life is consumed with rumors of all sizes and sorts. She always has some fresh morsel or other. It would behoove you to speak with her. A rumor monger, you say? Then I should very much like to speak with her. Yes, thank you. Yeah, she lives near the ministry, so she's right here. But she didn't tell us much last time. I understand you are aware of the latest rumors that flow through Izant. I should like to hear more about them. You wish to hear about the popular rumors of Izant? You needed to have to been so coy. Oh, where to begin? Where to begin? Have you heard the tale of the vanishing vessel? It arrives at the port in secret, only to vanish as quickly and quietly as it came. A ship that disappears in the night. The how of their salt exports had eluded me until now. Perhaps they were carrying it into this ship she speaks of. Definitely has to be it. Okay, let's talk to him. I still don't have it. Oh my god. Really? Oh, we haven't talked to him yet. Esfras boasts of their freedom from the mountaintops, yet it is only ever the rich and powerful that rise to the top of the wretched duchy. While here in Izant, all are equal under the goddess's watchful eye, and all may live in peace. I scarcely need ask, but which nation in your estimation has the right of it? Oh God. See, this is the correct answer. I mean, all of them are bad, but like this is the correct answer. But like, I wonder if I answer this, he might give me something in return. It is the work of a nation's leader to ensure peace and equity. We have much to learn from Izant's rule. Quite right, quite right. You see the light of her ways, of her magnificence. Having said that, equality yet escapes you. Your treatment of the Roselle must change if your society is to be truly equitable. Ah, but only the most righteous may receive her blessings. Surely you do not argue that those criminals are worthy. And they are unbelievers besides. To treat them with kindness would be an even greater sin than those that have already committed against her. Might I add that in holding such beliefs, you may well be in line to receive the same punishment yourself. Mind your words. Wow, dude! This is how the faithful of Eisen think. Okay, so I should have answered whatever I wanted then. You didn't have any info for me. That only makes me long to enter the source all the more. Is there truly nothing you can do? Absolutely not. The decree comes from the top. Be gone with you. You're interfering with my duties. Can I answer the other one? Why guard the entrance so closely? Is there something you wish to hide? Not that I wish to hide. No, I abhor no keeping secrets, and in all honesty, I can look the other way no longer. Swear to me you'll not enter the source and I shall talk. I've seen a dealer, different from the ones we see during the day, carry salt off at night under the cover of darkness. I confess I received payment in exchange for my silence, but I know not from whom. Not as though it matters. My conscience withers and rots just the same. Another vendor in the middle of the night, highly suspicious. Shall make note of that, and I'd wager that this person is involved in Sorceley's illegal enterprise. Okay, now do we have info? Yes! I hear rumors of irregular salt shipments. So an unsavory character is making off with salt, you say? I confess that not even I had noticed, if what you say is true, though I simply cannot piece it together in my mind. How would they get this smuggled salt to Esfrost in the first place? Boat. They used the cargo ship that vanished. Ah yes, the disappeared vessels would figure nicely into this plot. It is fortuitous that you contacted me, and I thank you. I tell you this in the strictest confidence. Talk of House Anne's crimes has reached the consortium. There, Minister Sorceley is known to be a meticulous man, exceedingly concerned with the accuracy of his own ledger. If he has engaged in illegal enterprise, as you suggest, I doubt his conscience would allow his books to go unbalanced. He'll have kept a second ledger. A secret account, of course. With that in hand, we'd have all the proof we need. The trouble, though, will be finding it. I think we're done here. Man, that was intense. I heard enough. Now to return to the encampment and organize my thoughts. That was intense.
What news? Have you learned anything?
Sorceley is shrewd. He'll not reveal his true colors so easily.
Nothing can remain hidden indefinitely. A thorough review of the testimony shall show us the truth.
Benedict is right. Let us review what we know to be true.
Lord Serenoa, what does the evidence at hand suggest? Let us begin with Sorceley himself. What is his crime?
He bribes Noble right under our noses in Glenbrook.
He bribed nobles right under our noses in Glenbrook.
How could I have been so blind to his dealings in the upper echelons of my own kingdom?
Though we know this to be true, I doubt we'll build a worthy case now that Esfrost rules the Crown City.
If we cannot secure the help of the remaining saints, we've no choice but to present our case directly to the Hierophant. Doing so will require incontrovertible proof of Sorceley's improprieties.
He kept a secret ledger.
Claris said Sorceley kept a secret ledger.
Of course. Sales had to be carefully managed so as not to arouse suspicion.
Making detailed records a necessity. I've no doubt this ledger exists. Now then, let us focus on where we might find the evidence we need.
Oh yeah, dude, yeah, it takes a little while. You've submitted the application, or like And you're just awaiting the answer, or you are hoping to get there eventually? Sorceley's encampment.
By which you mean Sorceley's encampment.
Precisely. Not the one at the Citadel of the Sands, so far from the source. Right here, in the capital.
I know its location.
Might the bribe Sorceley plied Glenbrook's nobles with be connected to his illicit dealings?
We know the ledger tracking the tainted salt exists.
End's encampment is our primary target, then. But it's too dangerous to get near, let alone inside.
How are we gonna do this?
Despite our best efforts, I'm afraid we haven't evidence enough to confront him over his crimes.
And Sorceley will find us out soon enough, if he hasn't already.
What?
Time is of the essence, then. What is our next move?
Though we lack proof, we'd best raise the issue with Kamsel once more.
So I should have gone, instead of the ledger, I should have gone with the boat.
Serenoa and his retinue know House End is involved in the illicit salt trade, yet fail to secure any solid evidence to back up their claims. Their position growing tenuous, House Wolffort makes a reckless bid to persuade Kamsel, Minister of Domestic Affairs, to levy charges.
Oh, we're gonna Tux approval. Gotcha. I thought it would have been like, we would have like gone into the place at night. Like literally, it was like, oh, we should wait at night until we go in. I thought it was going to be an option.
Mr. Kamsel will join our cause, won't he?
It's hard to be sure, but we must press our case and have faith. That is all that is in our power to do.
You! Are you House End's dogs?
A messenger, my lord, from the palace. I seek Lord Serenoa Wolffort.
You have found him.
Lord Wolffort, you have been accused of coercing Minister Sorceley End unto unlawful acts. Your presence is required at the palace so the Holy One may question you.
House End is the guilty party, not Serenoa.
If you've testimony to give, you are welcome to stand witness at the trial.
My lord, this may be a good opportunity to bring our case directly to the Hierophant and the other powerful entities of Hyzant. I expect the Saintly Seven are not of one mind on this matter. If you can persuade some of the ministers to side with us, Sorceley will have nowhere to run.
Perhaps. Or you could end up the one with his head on the chopping block, Serenoa.
Even so, we cannot make an enemy of Hyzant, else we truly will be alone. I must stand trial, plead my case to the Holy One and the Saintly Seven, and hope that they believe me.
The Hierophant? We don't know. We've never seen his face before. He's like behind a curtain. He's the leader of Hyzant, and he's like the prophet, the one that hears God's voice, and he's behind like a curtain. We never seen him. The only one summons the Saintly Seven to the palace. Kamsel and Exarm consider the next move. Yeah, they gotta help me, man. I'm toast.
You've been summoned to the palace, Minister Kamsel. The Holy One is to hear the accusations against Minister End and question House Wolffort.
Very well. So, Sorceley has made the first move. Serenoa must not have been able to secure evidence against him after all. But order cannot truly be restored simply by sentencing House Wolffort. I must make of this opportunity what I can.
So there is to be a trial. I see.
The Holy One requires the presence of the Saintly Seven immediately.
And here I thought you nearly had him, Wolford. Did I overestimate you? No matter. There is more than one way to trap a greedy boar. Now then, who will be best put to the task?
Lila needs to side with X-Arm. That would make like 3. So we somehow failed with the evidence. That's so interesting. I wonder what would have happened if I had selected the other option. The option to check out the boat, the missing boat. I don't think it would have worked out. I don't know, man. This is tough. It really felt like I had all the options set up and everything, but maybe I was wrong.